My name is Denice Payton. I'm a clinical nurse consultant for acute adult inpatient services for the Hunter New England mental health area. Originally I didn't choose mental health nursing, but we had to have a mental health placement as students and I just loved it. I was very lucky that I had amazing mentors and I got to see many facets of mental health, and I thought this is something that I want to do. It was so interesting in such a caring profession. I think it's changed over the last 20 years that we are now more consumer focused. We listen to patients' journeys. We want to involve family and carers more in people's treatment and outcomes. And I think we still have a long way to go, but we're getting there. And also I think stigma is reducing. Now that I've experienced it's an amazing career, how many people get to say they absolutely love coming to work today and love what they do? It's never dull, it's always interesting, and to have that impact into a consumer's life with their families and carers is just an amazing feeling. One moment in mental health nursing that stuck with me, as a new grad, I was engaging with a consumer that had a trauma background and I just listened to her. And at the end of it, she thanked me so much for listening, and that lesson for me was the power of listening. At the time I thought I was just sitting with a consumer, but when they actually said thank you, that meant so much to me. I've always carried that with me, the importance of listening to our consumers. Before I started working in mental health, no, I don't think I did have any worries. I'd seen a lot on my placement which really put me at ease, but I do know family members were worried that maybe it was a dangerous profession, but that's not the case at all. Mental health nursing, I think, can break down the stigmas and the barriers of mental health illness, and we can inform our family and carers and advise our consumers, but also our communities as well. I think it's imperative as mental health nurses that we do share our knowledge and put people at ease. 1 in 4 people in the community in their lifetime will suffer or have a mental illness, and I think it's imperative as nurses that we communicate that with our families and friends. During our mental health nursing careers we can hear some really sad stories, and people have had some tough journeys in their life. We need to look after ourselves and we need to be kind to ourselves. So looking after yourself, whether it's going for a walk at lunchtime, making sure you take your breaks, take your annual leave. We do have access to reflective work groups and we do have clinical supervision, and there are other services that can help us if we feel that we might be getting overwhelmed at times. I believe that mental health nursing, we are in a unique position where we actually look after our consumers' physical health but also their mental health. So by engaging and talking, and then we get to talk about is there any physical issues that you may have, and we can refer people on and support them through that as well. I think some people think 2 things: that mental health nursing is dangerous. The other is that mental health nursing may not show all your nursing skills. One, I think we get through that by explaining to people that it's not dangerous, that we have a really fulfilling job and it's, you know, we come to work and we're safe and we have lots of supports. The other is that we have a unique set of skills in mental health nursing, and I just think other people don't understand that, but that connection that we have in our consumers is really unique. I think mental health is changing with media coverage of celebrities or famous people disclosing that they have mental health issues. I think that makes everybody else think, oh, it's not just me, and it's more out there. And as we said before, 1 in 4 people. So if it's more common and we talk about it, then more people will get help and look after themselves better. I would encourage all mental health undergraduate nurses to do mental health as a placement. Regardless if that's what you choose, you will see mental health in every facet of nursing, whether it's in ED or you want to work in peds or whether you want to work in a med-surg ward. So any skills that you learn through a placement will be used throughout your career.